Well, aren't we just starting early with this, huh? Sup, Stove? Let's make sure I got all that. Oh, no. Alright, get back here. Excuse me. Thank you. Software, man. Never works. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger there. I don't know. Just a wee bit. Okay. So I'm feeling kind of restless today. Appropriate Elden Ring music. I see with my hearing eye holes. You do indeed. I saw your messages and I figured I might as well. Apparently that news broke like 9 hours ago. I had no idea. It's so weird that they decided to break the news through like a tweet and not a big old trailer or something. I guess it saves money and people are going to talk about it anyway. So it's like, who cares? If you're Bandai Namco, you could just say, yeah, we're working on an Elden Ring expansion. Everyone's going to go, whoa, yeah. So you don't got to do much. How do I have this thing over here. Yes, because they just sent a single tweet. I can't believe it. Marketing is so weird in video games these days. The freaking Hi-Fi Rush game was like, we're launching today. Buy the game. Alright, Elden Ring's new DLC, a single tweet. What's wrong with these companies? What do you think they're doing? Speaking of, what are people doing? What was I doing? Let me flip this and see if it looks aight. Let me do the mesh transform. No, that's on you. I don't want to transform that one. How about that? Does that look better? I think it looks a little better. With some more balance. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm feeling a little bit restless here. Also, I don't know if I like this. Maybe the legs are too far apart, but also I don't know. And if I fix that, I'd have to merge these. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of good for that thing. I could just obscure the whole thing, but I don't know. Let's think about what I would do here. You got the thing underneath it. So, and then the foot. This is a multiply. Oh, this is eraser. Alright. That makes a lot more sense. You got the I just think maybe. Well, I guess it's fine. What's got you antsy? I think it's just the idea that what's left of this is rendering, and that's easily my least favorite part of everything. Just all the time. And the fact that I do have other assets I could work on to procrastinate that. Like the About section tabs. Because, I mean, just look at this. I got all this stuff to do. It's time consuming, it sure is. And I don't know if I'm ready for it. I might start off, I might just do the values for this guy, and then we'll just see what happens after that, so we'll see how I feel. Speaking of how I feel, I did my morning routine of taking drugs, ate a whole bowl of chicken noodle soup, drank like 2.5 glasses of water, ate like a spoonful of honey, and I'm starting to feel like a normal human being again. It's part of the stuff you gotta do when this freaking respiratory tract gets infected. I hate it. I also have a humidifier downstairs, not in this room. I probably should have one in this room, because I'm spending time in here. It's like, I'm feeling like I gotta duct tape myself together every day. So let's duplicate the freaking colors for once. And then we bump that luminosity here. Change that to multiplication. There's a way to, no, yeah, I think it's just this section. We just hide the background. Where's the lines? Where'd I put those? Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to use this method of coloring. I think I did this method of coloring for the offline banner, so I'm going to do it here. Keep stuff consistent. You go with the larger forms here. You start with the big one. Where's the light source going to come from? It's probably going to come from here. Oh, okay. Then you gotta work on your secondary form, and then there's tertiary forms, but with this art style I don't think I have tertiary forms, so we're just gonna ignore that. Everything's pretty simplified. I was just gonna play a general Elden Ring music playlist, but then I remembered half of every Elden Ring OST is just the most loud vocal performances you've ever heard. They gotta make it feel like you're fighting God every time. When in reality that only happens a couple times, at most, in that game. I do kind of miss Dark Souls 1 soundtrack, where some of the boss sounds, or some of the boss themes were just freaking goofy. And they were fine with it because it worked, it suited them. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh no. doesn't look correct. Let's fix it. Is that ambient occlusion? Or am I stupid? Yes? How does this look? Well, no, it's pretty good. Now let's do this. Get out of here. Biden admin gives federal agencies 30 days to ban TikTok. What the heck? When did this happen? Why am I getting this news? Get out of here. Sometimes I click on that tab on Windows and it tells me the most insane things, and that's why I never click on it. But it pops up while I'm streaming at least once every time. Probably doesn't even show up on screen, so I probably just look crazy. But I assure you that story was real. I don't just bring up Joe Biden for no reason. That's more for Dick Cheney. You never look crazy. Don't you lie to me. Dick Cheney I'll bring up whenever the moment strikes me, which is fairly often, apparently. What about this one? Is that like that? No, I don't like it. I don't. I think the cough is getting better. I haven't had to mute nearly as many times within the first 15 minutes. So that's good, that's good. Progress, biological progress. Immune system confirmed hasn't totally abandoned me yet. Let's, which area of color do we do? In the green, perhaps? You count. And then we do big forms. No, you gotta have a shade there. Big forms. And then small forms. All the small forms. That's a song I could play with a... Well, actually, no, it's not, because I would get copyright. I could play the SpongeBob version, where the guy just names the characters, and that's the entire thing of the video. I would play that, but that meme makes me go insane. Because I think it was designed... We'll do it for like a second. Oh, heck yeah. VOD muted immediately, by the way. Let's watch. I hate this so much. That's about all I can handle. Please. Okay. Ground zero. Closing in. That's it. That's all I got. Can't do any more. That goes on for another 2 minutes. It's the whole song. It's pretty rough. How loud is this Elden Ring? It looks about where I usually have it. It's a little too much of a increase in contrast, I think. Just nail one of these. There we go. Now let's see what that's better. Probably still gonna blur it. Oh yeah, this is gonna do that. No, I forgot his nose. Alright, that one feels louder. No, it's not. It's, these headphones, they have so much range in them. Everything seems loud, then I check OBS, it's like the exact same volume. I don't know what to do. How's this cast shadow? Let's take a look. Let's take a gander. You know what? I think it's just a little case that we need to fix this over here. And then we'll just broaden out the form. Let's blur it. Let's hide the line art, perhaps. Yeah, that's looking readable. I'd say. I say. I gotta draw my little eye veins. I gotta do that. It's actually close enough to be seen in this one. Maybe we'll leave the key highlighted here. I don't think we need to do too much to it. The whole point is for it to be noticeable anyway. So, probably just keep it as is tradition. Ow. Elden Ring expansion. So have you tried the Elden Ring multiplayer mod? I had a group of friends try that out before. It was pretty cool. It actually synced up way more, or way better than you would anticipate. And if there was a rough spot, or like some desync or whatever, you could just quit out and reload it back in. Start up the host lobby again. It works pretty great. Voting for where to travel on the map was a little bit of a nightmare because everyone had to do it at the same time, and you know how that goes. If you're trying to coordinate a group of morons, including yourself, usually. Or myself, I should say. Sometimes you just want to go to the round table hold, even though everyone already told you which site of grace they were going to, and you voted on the wrong one, and you gotta wait like 30 seconds for the thing to reset, so you can all travel there. Now, theoretically, the hair would have cast shadow, but do I want to do that? I guess I have to. This is gonna be tricky. Is that good enough? Not really. The light would be going from here. See if that looks alright. I don't know if I like it. We'll just ignore it. And now we gotta color correct all that. I gotta hide this background again, it's distracting. Oh, I didn't even do the shirt. Oh, didn't even do the shirt. What is wrong with me? Bloody forgetting everything. Let's do that real quick. And now we can color correct it for real this time. Is it hue? Saturation, color balance, that's the window. Bit of a red, bit of green, bit of yellow in there, bit of blue perhaps? Not that much. Cyan, green, yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Still a bit new to the whole color balancing thing. Done it a couple times, but I'm also color blind, so it's a bit of a tricky thing, all that. And this will just be green and then a bit of blue, maybe. Cyan. And then we, I missed a dang spot, didn't I? Freaking. Why does this happen? I gotta figure out what value this is. That was better. Wasn't too bad. Color balance, please. What color would this even? A bit of red, bit of yellow, bit of green, bit of blue. I don't even know. I don't even know what a color base. It's just like a. It's like a tan. Or a beige even. Alright, let's get the eye veins in there, which means I gotta open up my template. Or my base. Or me. Just the guy. There he is. Okay. What color did I pick for these? It is a pencil brush, so it will be annoying to source the color properly. Let's go for the darkest pixel. One of these, maybe. and just hope that is correct. It's tricky. Still here, by the way, just working, no problem. Me too. A goblin. Hello, Mask. Mask, is this your first time stopping here? I can't remember. Yeah, welcome in. I'm working on some stream assets. I'm in class right now. What are you doing? Well, which class is it? I have to know. That way I can tell if it's a good decision to be watching a stream in the middle of it. Nothing important though. I'll be the judge. I gotta know. Civics? Oh yeah, there you go. I'll accept that answer. Perform a triple bypass today. No lecturer, such a nerd. Also, I'm there. A lot of do, a lot of do. I gotta... It's hard to make these eye veins look right. I can get two of them looking fine, but then the third one is like, how do you get that? So annoying. I think I'm just gonna make them smaller. That's the idea. That might be it. Just a very annoying element I've given myself. It's one of those details they would just remove in the reboot, because it's easier to do without them. God, reminds me of Igor. I was also thinking that while I was making it. But he's legally distinct. And since you're in civics class, you should be able to know that the government can't touch me for this one. They probably don't cover copyright law in civics class, I would imagine. Legally distinct. He's legally distinct in a lot of ways from any character you can think of. My brain now has persona rot. That's not a bad. It's not the worst rot it could have. It could be a Genshin player, sorry, Stove. Can't fool me, Zotan. I play with my action figures. Do you play with the action figures or do you play with the dolls? You have to be honest. I think I know which one I think we both know what the truth is. No, my school is very strict about copyright. Your school? Strict about copyright. Interesting. Like for plagiarism purposes, or what's going on? Whichever is hotter. Like on the day? Interest plagiarism. Yeah, I can see it. My school had a software that they ran. I'm sure yours might actually do the same thing if they're strict about it, where they just fed every paper that was turned in through this plagiarism software. And there would be a lot of false flags, of course, but you know, sometimes I think there were a couple kids that did get caught just, you know, copy pasting Wikipedia articles. And it's like, what are you freaking doing? Why would you even turn in the paper at that point? You know we have to turn it in through the software at this point. And yet you still decided the copy-paste method was going to be the ideal scenario. Unit check, is that the name for it? Let me see if I have the same, or we use the same one. Yeah, that might have been it. It looks fairly similar. Breaks it down with the citations and references. Yeah, that might have been it. Whoops. Ah, these eye pains. Why did I do this? Character design is so hard. Hey, speaking of Yoda, I never watched The Mandalorian, but the first episode was just on TV the other day. And my parents still have cable, so we watched it. So we're probably going to be starting that. I didn't know Werner Herzog was in that show at all, so that was an interesting surprise. Or Werner Herzog, not Warner Herzog. He's just like a side character, he just shows up first episode. I know. He's just like, hello, I understand. You are the Mandalorian. And then, you know, he does this whole bit. Because whenever he acts, he's just the same guy. He's just Werner Herzog in the role. Does he direct Mandalorian? I don't think so. Mandalorian director. No, that's a Favreau venture. Freaking Favreau, huh? Got his filthy paws all over it. Well, he directed at least some of the episodes. Taika Waititi directed some episodes too, apparently. Freaking Jonathan. probably eyeing up Scarlett Johansson again. She's not even in the show, but I bet he was looking somewhere. Or he's probably going on a long rant about how things looking boring and realistic is just how reality is. He's always got room for Scarlett. He really does. Doing a group activity. I bet you are participating very well. Watching a live. Put me in. I can probably... You just put my stream up and tell me what the assignment is, and then I'll contribute. A+ guaranteed. I was an A and B student in school. I got this. I graduated college, had a 3.7 something GPA. I was, you know, I got it. Put me in, coach. Don't do it, Mask. He's a habitual liar. That is true. Or was that another lie? I've broken my own brain. Half my group is watching Squidcraft. I thought the end of that sentence was going to be Squid Game for sure. What is Squidcraft? That's what I'm saying. What in the world is Squidcraft? Squidcraft. I just can't. There's nothing in my entire lexicon of knowledge that is ever... I've never come across Squidcraft. Let me look this up. Twitch rivals Squidcraft, a massive Minecraft crossover between Spanish and English YouTubers. Interesting. And I'm assuming it is Squid Game inspired. They are streaming right now. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. Twitch rivals Squidcraft 2. What a weird collaboration. There's like so many things going on. From February 28th until March 5th. Also, this music sounds familiar. From where is it? It is from Elden Ring. We are celebrating the news that they have announced in a tweet, of all places, of the new expansion. It's in development. So that's going to be coming out at some point. Well, I mean, we all knew there was going to be Elden Ring DLC. Not for a minute did I think Bandai was going to not have Elden Ring DLC. Sounds like Altus Plateau. Let me see. This one, do they break it down in the description? They don't. One of those videos I see. Whatever. I think these eye veins are serviceable. Well, maybe we can... Let's move the one down here. Salty Swan. What's with the Salty Swan in my chat room? No titles. Oh, I see. We can just fact check it right now, actually. There's only like 10 minutes left in this ambient playlist anyway. Altus Plateau theme. Let's check. Skipping around to all the quiet parts. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it sounds like that was about right. Let's go back here. I'm trying to remember what one of my favorite areas was for music in Elden Ring. You know what? I do have a favorite one. We'll start off with a couple. We got a few we could do. Elden Ring Ancient Spirit. Is he the Ancient Spirit? What is he called? The Elder Spirit? I already forgot his freaking name. Ancestral Spirit, that's the one. There's a girl drawing furry art next to me. Brother, that'll just keep happening to you all the time. I was in college in one of my one of the illustration courses I was taking, and they would just draw furry art for all their assignments, and it's like at that point you can't really change them. And what do you do as an educator in that situation? You just have to let them do it. You have to accommodate them because you can't just fail them because they drew anthros in your class. Regal Ancestor Spirit. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying she's too good at it. There's no such thing as being too good at furry art. The better you get at furry art, the richer you become as a human being in the future. I could draw furry art right now if I wanted to. Here we go. This is a mistake. Stop, Zotan. Zotan, stop. What are you doing, man? Stop it. No. Stop. Dude, I'm warning you. Here I go. Nope, stop. Oh, well, I've already gone. Here I go. So you got like a nose, right? You gotta have the schnoz. The foxes are like the most popular. You got the cat girls as well. Those ones are pretty up there. Then you got like they got they got eyeballs, of course. Very anime eyeballs usually. They got usually some kind of hair that looks too human. There's your freaking ears. They're up here. There you go. There. This looks like an Animal Crossing character. This looks exactly like an Animal Crossing character. What's their name? I forget. You got the fur. And then they have just a human body, because of course they do. And then you scroll down here, and then there you go. I have drawn furry art, everyone. You're welcome. I think we've done a horrible thing here today, and I might just stop streaming after this. It was an experiment, and we proved that science can go too far. I gotta fill in all these areas here. Look at this armor. It's like I barely even filled in any of this. What happened? That's better. Yeah, we should actually also do this. Clean up this. What is it? Oh, these are the eye veins. Okay, I could just merge these down, I suppose. Oh, look at that. Look how weird that looks without the colors underneath it. I'm getting loud. Let me check Obus. A little bit. You know who's got a great theme in Elden Ring? We got Godric the Graft. I had an earphone and the teacher asked me something. Oh no, what did you say? I'll try to play something super peaceful and non-distracting, like Godric the Grafted's theme from Elden Ring. What do I want to do here? I think we need to color adjust this robe again. It's looking a little too, whatever that is. This theme is so good, man. In terms of all the, you know, over-the-top choir vocals that this series has become known for, it's a bit of a meme, and it's a little repetitive in my opinion. This is one of the better versions of that. Oh. We should play Ludwig's theme after this. That's a banger too. Yeah, we should. This is the From Software day. You know what? I've decided. I responded in English, but it's in Spanish, so I had to answer again, and people looked at me weird, so I had a fight or flight response. You're just using more parts of your brain. A careful balancing act. Let's go here. You're seeing objective and subjective thinking in Squidcraft tonight. Twitter could use that class. No, Twitter's still. I think they're perfectly content being stuck in the mindset that if you don't like something that they don't like, that you hate them as a person. That's a fun little mental gymnastic leap they like to do over there. I was literally, one of the things that showed up in my Twitter feed for some reason was this person that was like, they had a take that those sugar cookies that they sell in grocery stores, where it's just like, you know, the soft ones with frosting on them. The tweet was, people don't actually, it's hot take, people don't actually like these and they just pretend to for attention. And then the reply tweet they had to it, to all the people getting mad at them, understandably so, was, I'm fine with my most controversial take being, I don't like these cookies. And it's like, that's not what you said. What you said was you personally insulted a group of people who could actually like those. You said people don't like them and that they only pretend to for attention, not that you did not like those cookies. Like, I think people on Twitter just need to learn how to say things, like say what you mean, and don't just don't just throw out this blanket weird philosophical take and pretend that it was like, actually I was just saying I don't like these cookies. Like, what's wrong with you? How do these people do this all the time? Anyway, I'm playing Ludwig's theme now. Who eats sugar cookies for... Exactly! It doesn't even make sense. Everything about Twitter is just infuriating. I don't know how people stay on there for more than 4 seconds at a time. I post my art and I get out. And Twitter, here's another thing about Twitter. They flagged one of my art studies today. One of the drawings of arms. So I appealed the sensitive content thing that they put on it, and I said, it's literally just a bunch of drawings of arms, my dude. And then we'll see how they react to that appeal, I guess. I think I should win, personally. They had to check those guns, that's true. I was drawing a bunch of pythons and ballistics over here. I see the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics as well. I can't wait for that line to not be in the remake. There's much worse things than an arms studies on there. I know! Why am I getting flagged for content warning? That post didn't even have any views on it. I don't even know what their auto flag thing was recognizing it as, because you know for sure it's not an actual person who flagged that. I'll be so sad though. You think Ashley's gonna hit you up at the end of the game for overtime still? I doubt it. Heavily doubt it. It better be in. It's not gonna be in there. I don't know what to tell you. If it is in there, then we're gonna make a bet right now. I don't have much to put on it in terms of stakes, but you know, I'll let you decide that, and we'll see if I want to agree to it. I'm betting it's not gonna be in there. I don't know, looks like Ashley was a little aged up. May still be the grand prize at the end. I heavily doubt. That won't stop the Newgrounds animators, though. If the previous version of the game is anything to go by. Kind of doubt it as well. My Twitter has my real name, so I just keep to myself to avoid the crazy dickheads, and that's a good call. I could never put my real name on any social media platform. I just can't do it. I don't even have Facebook. I don't even talk to my extended family on there. No sugar cookie antics for you. Oh, we're in phase 2, baby. Everyone shut up. Here it comes. God, this song is so sick. This whole game is awesome. Why is everything so cool? I mean, I've seen the things they say, but I choose to ignore them. Healthy, true. Class ended early. Pog. Bloodborne was dope AF. I agree on all fronts. Where's the PC port from software? My most dreaded class. Spanish. It's good music. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing. We could do the cobblestone, I suppose. Gotta open up my off-screen banner. Something tells me this is gonna be the most time-consuming piece I've done so far, and I'm not even entirely sure why. Bloodborne's sweet, live with the Swedish Radio Symphony. Yo, they did what now? Do they have relaxing Bloodborne music? Is that even a thing? I imagine there's only so much you can do. That's not bad. Let's bump it. It's very quiet though. Okay, so what was I doing? I had this. What's a good neutral tone for these? It's not too affected by the vignette. That's probably good. What did we even paint these with? I don't remember. That's the soft eraser, you don't want that one. Oh, hello, dogs. My door isn't closed. That'll probably be louder than usual. Top 3 FromSoft titles go. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1. Or, if I'm feeling frisky, I can swap it out for Sekiro, but not usually. Dark Souls 1 has a lot of nostalgia for me. But I will agree that Sekiro is a very mechanically solid game. Now you, I've done my deed. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, very good choices. Didn't hit me with the oddball. I'm playing Kingsfield or freaking Armored Core. It's like, shut your mouth. Don't even. What are you even talking about? I have not played a single Armored Core game though, so I don't know. They could be amazing. Excuse me, dogs. I'm streaming. That seemed to work. I guess I just have to tell them. I guess I never asked for them to respect that I'm streaming before. I just didn't know that they could understand. Frankly, I thought they only knew the word sit and roll over. I've only played Armored Core 2 back in the day, but I'm working on changing that. I probably won't work too hard at that. Maybe eventually, but I already have a backlog, and they're doing a new Armored Core game anyway. It's kind of hard to get a hold of legit copy these days, though. I can imagine. You know what I actually did get? While we're talking about obscure FromSoft games. Let me bring it up in the browser. Because it's a bit hard to describe. It's basically like a From Software Devil May Cry, but it's a lot less complicated than a Devil May Cry, or intricate as a Devil May Cry combat system. It's like a Devil May Cry 1 combat system, but made by From Software, and it's level-based too. 3D Dot Game Hero? No, not that. I'll show it. If I can freaking, get the screen capture to work. Uno momento. Okay, interesting. Hey, can we just, like, work for, like, a sec? Thank you. It's called Otogi. This game is published by Sega, but developed by From Software. Most people are probably like, what even is this game? It's pretty cool, actually. They made Otogi. They did indeed. Let's go to the all section here. There's not even like freaking... Here it is. Developers From Software. Right there. I had no idea. They did. They made both of them. My favorite From Software game is Monster Hunter Diary. What? Monster Hunter Diary? What are you talking about? I'm gonna look this up. Ah. The deep cut. What? That is the deepest cut I've ever seen. How dare you? For the PlayStation Portable in 2010. Mask, what the heck are you? How did you even know this existed? Alright, that's enough obscure From Software. They've had a very interesting career, these guys. Don't know. Ah! Yeah, we never got the Palico games over here. No, we did not. They just think we don't like them as much or something. Like, what do you... That's easily the most appeal about the game. From what I've seen in the West, people be talking about Palicos all the... Well, actually, maybe not. Ever since the Palamutes came out. It's all about dogs, baby. I saw a video. Fair enough. Can I drift on a Palico? No, I can't. Therefore, they are inferior beings. Also, they have as much sentience as people, which makes it very uncomfortable when they start referring to themselves as like servants, and I'm just like, I don't know if I like all this. This is a weird vibe. Maybe I should just do implied texture for the majority of this, like I did with the brick wall and the starting soon screen, in case you're wondering which starting soon screen you might ask. Oh, well, just this one, of course, the one I can show off anytime I bring it up. But now I gotta take it off real quick before Stove starts talking about how my starting soon screen's off. That's right, I counterplayed you before you even had the chance. I have to admit, being able to drift on Palamutes is the ultimate, it would be cool during development thing I've seen in a long while. It's really good. Start soon as we alright. Karma. Why? All I did was win. And I'm punished with more illness. Ugh. It's too dry. It's too dry over here. Whereas here, the entirety of the northern hemisphere in the winter. I'm gonna move to freaking Ecuador or something. You know how much an American dollar is worth there? I don't. I'm gonna look it up right now. Dollar to Ecuador. Currency. An Ecuadorian sucre. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. That's just French for sugar, though, so I don't think that might be how you actually pronounce it. $1 is 26 ECS. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, actually, what the heck? Why do they still have the, It says the US dollar became legal tender in Ecuador on March 13th, the year 2000. And their other sucre, I don't know, whatever. Man knows sugar in French. I took French in high school. Notes ceased being legal tender on September 11th, so they don't even use those anymore? Ecuador now only issues its own centavo coins. Interesting. Je voudrais mettre une pamplemousse dans mes pantalons. You can translate that if you want, but I don't recommend it. Please. Get out of my lungs. I have no use for you. Vile virus. How's that freaking... excuse me, I was gonna watch it. How is that near anime? Anyone seen that? Anyone seen any of that yet? It's got 7.5 on my anime list, but I don't trust those people all the time. Seen what? The near anime. Are all the episodes even out? I don't even know. Seen what? The near anime. I don't know if you heard me say it. But I'm just going to keep repeating it until everyone confirms. No, I haven't seen it. We watched the first episode. It was disappointing. But that is only the first episode. It could pick up. I don't know if all the episodes are all of them out? I can't find any information on if they're out. It's a hard story to tell as a show. I agree. It's interesting. They did a bold thing trying to pick a Yoko Taro story. Because he always tells these like multi-branched, like a multi. It's not even like multi-branched. It's like a story from different perspectives, and they have to reiterate the point and themes from a different character's point of view to emphasize different elements of the same plot that just happens. Like, it's a really interesting way to tackle a story. And something tells me they didn't even try to do that for the anime. Without even having seen it, I bet they didn't even try it. They're all non-linear, yeah, exactly. But he's kind of mastered how to do that with his own games and stories, but each season would have to be a playthrough. That would be a way to do it. I think they could have made that work. It's like it's just like a special level of care you'd have to do to adapt that creator's work. Like with Junji Ito, you'd have to hand animate so many gross details so many times. It would just take forever to get his art style conveyed in the anime well. They tried again recently with another Junji Ito anime adaptation, and from what I understand, it's like better than the first one, but not good. Still. Or it's like how every animator in the world is afraid to animate Berserk, and it's like you don't even have to do Kentaro Miura's art style. People were fine with the one in the 90s. I must go. See you later, Mask. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your class goes well. Spanish will start soon. Spoken like a true omen. Spanish will start soon, and then there's nothing we can do. Maybe I'll reconnect. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be on for a bit. If not, see you later. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Alright, the Junji Ito, yeah, like Berserk. People were fine with the art style the 90s one had, and then it's just like every animation studio takes the excuse like, well, you'd have to animate so much. It's like, you don't gotta. You just gotta replicate the general art style of the character. And they did that in the movies too. The Berserk movies, pretty good. They could just do it like that. Just don't do 2016 and 2017 Berserk. With the pots and pans and the 3D they even changed the story. They took Berserk and they changed the two things people loved about it, the story and the art style, and they made them terrible. What are you thinking? Redonkulous. People out here be wildin'. I never got the confirmation or denial on whether or not you were Nick Cannon behind the screen. Maybe with a voice changer. Let's add another multiply layer. Let's see if we can get this shadow. And then you got it gets a little deeper in here, these shadows, right close to the source of what is casting it. That's a thing I remember from values. And if you're doing this and there's bounce light, you can exaggerate that in your Terminator, which is probably the coolest art term there is. Unfortunately, all it means is that your shadows are a bit darker, where the bounce light doesn't hit them. Nothing too fancy. Do I need to silhouette more of this guy, or what? Let's try doing a little bit more. It's tricky here. Maybe I should get reference. It'll probably have to be ironed out in the overlay layers and stuff. And the integration passes and whatever, and all that. I think it has become apparent that I need to do this part here. Can clip this to this layer, and then we can do a little bit of this. Is this doing anything? That's the blur brush, so probably not. Probably not. Ah. Do we like that? I don't know if we like that. I think we'll just leave it how it was. Now, we might. Let's just see how this looks. I'm gonna open up the starting soon background again. See if we can effectively reuse some assets here. Save me the time. This here. What are these? Oh, those are those. Okay. See if we can make this look good. Has to go here though. You know what? It's actually like for a drop-in, for just a simple drag and drop in. It's not even that bad. I won't even have to fix this too much. What's this right here? Yeah. So. Our neighbors are so fucking loud. What do they do? Are they like Rob's neighbors? Or his old neighbors, I guess, because he's moving, or has moved. Are they just playing bluegrass music? Bluegrass? I know what genres are. Bluegrass music out loud? What's going on? Yelling in anger? Boning? Both? If it's that one, you don't have to tell me. Because I frankly don't want to know about that one. Maybe I can merge all these. I don't know. I never know. They have a million children, so boning. Mainly. No. Industrial equipment in their backyard and no sense of the time of day. Sounds about like the worst case scenario. Actually, you know what we should do? We should flip this around. No, that's not what I meant. Flip this around. They lower our property value. It's not our property, but I'm certain they do. This is tricky stuff here. I gotta figure out what I want to do with this, so we can do the integration pass of our lad. That'll probably make me feel better about it. Let's do that. Let me set this one there, and then he's gonna be a blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Oh no, he's frozen. Color burn, excuse me. Never again. And then we can I guess we can integrate the guard as well. What is this? Oh, it's another... why have I done that? Okay, we'll just move that down here. We don't believe in Eiffel 65 in this house. Come on, it's a club mix. It's the number of the B, it's not. It's almost there, in a way. Yo, listen up. The Aaron Hansen mix is pretty good, not gonna lie. I do like that bit. All the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are blue, except for 3 of them. And there are 4. Such a good version, dude. That's a great mix. What is this layer? It appears to change nothing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's just do his little fangs here while I'm thinking about it so I don't forget later. Is that what I want? Is this the shape that I crave? Is this that new sound I've been looking for? I don't think so. Let's just fix it a little bit. Now this is all messed up. That looks better. I don't know why the Jurassic Park theme is in my head right now. Alan! Oh, there's no object to transform? Well, why don't you look again? That guard got jobbered. He absolutely did. I ain't even showing his face. That's how you know you're a jobber. No fair. No fair? That's not any word. None of the words I tried to say there. There's no facial design. That's how you know you're a side character in the main character's world. You got a helmet, you got a hood, you got shadow, you got a scarf, anything obscuring the face. No name, no face? That's a jobber right there. Baby, jobber for sure. No maidens? That's a jobber. Are you in an imperial uniform of any kind? Now, you best believe you're working for the Empire. You are most certainly starting with that Jobber. That is your official title. How does this look? Terrible? Yeah, I can't even tell it's there. Can't even tell it's there. Let's try just brightening this up for a second. Oh, it's backwards. I just summoned a demon on accident. Emit Snen Yoi is. Trying to just get a read on that's meta. Maybe we'll move this over a bit in the final. Then we'll have to flip it again. Just making sure the composition is where I want it to be. Looks alright, I think. I do have to put the jail cell bars in still. Man, it looks like a threat. That's apparently most of the things here on this channel. You said this looked like a threat when paired with relaxing music. Ah, why does this happen? I might have to find a different PNG software so that I don't just die every time I swap scenes like that. Like if I do it fast enough, I'm still here. No, it looked awesome. I'm still here, but if I like hover on this for even more than like 3 seconds, it breaks entirely. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's try. Let's see. No, I'm still good. All right, I have no clue. I have no ideas. It just works when it wants to. PNG tuber struggles. That's what I'm saying. Welcome back, also, by the way. It wipes your chat though. That is true. I have noticed that. I gotta fill it out again. 1 second. Get a couple of those in there. Just fill up some space. I guess if someone says something ban-worthy. Wait, can I time myself out? I probably can't. I want to see what happens if I delete a message in the chat, but I probably can't unless I use somebody else's as an example. So I will just not do that. Do it. Okay. Let me even see if I know how to do that. Oh, I can clear chat here. Does that do it? No, that didn't do it. It's still on my screen. I offer myself a sacrifice. Alright, let's try with a specific message. There's a way to do stuff, I'm sure. Hold on. I'll figure this out. This is important to learn. This shouldn't be on the screen. Click to reply. Pin the message. Pin the tail on the donkey. I can block you guys and I can report you. I got here at some point. I can time out. Let's see how this works for 1 second. Actually, it just times you out forever, so I'm gonna untime. It said 10 minutes. Oh my god. I'm gonna untime you out for that. Why did it not give me a message there? Also, it's still on the screen, so that didn't even work. And then we'll time out Mask because he did ask to be the volunteer. Get owned, idiot. Yeah, the widget has no security. This sucks. Alright. I guess if ever anything like that comes about, I'll just do this and then come back here and then the channel cleared. It'll be fine. What a disaster. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, am I even on? Okay, I'm on Clip Studio again. I've been boned. Don't say that. That sounds bad out of context. I did a little bit. Luckily, oh wait, I can't remove it from stream because it's always here. Let me do this. There. Ah! Why did that happen? That was instant. Everything sucks. That's what I'm learning today. I was wondering why I was making that sound when I was coughing. I don't know why that sound entered my brain, but now I remember, and we're gonna go figure it out. Oi, 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 me. I'm pretty sure it's, that's the starting soon screen. This is the browser. I think it's this. I think this is what's in my head for today. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Excuse me, come back, please, come back to me. Thank you. One second, please. Okay. What is the funny game where the orange thing spins and breaks blocks and collects mangoes? The orange thing spins and breaks blocks and collects mangoes. Are you talking about Crash Bandicoot? I can't believe I put together what the heck you were even talking about with that, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah. You're welcome, no problem. I had a beautiful mind moment trying to piece together whatever that was. Full-on brain blast. Alright, let's get to work. Let's freaking focus, Zotan. Idiot. Can I just merge these? I think it'll be good. You're never an idiot, never. I feel like the way you've used that phrase in the past indicates that right now you actually believe I have been an idiot in the past, and I don't appreciate it. Harumph. Also, that is categorically false. You were there when we played Warhammer yesterday. I've been big stupid many times. Yeah, there you go. You're brave. Except for the one time I was like, "Do you think you could win this fight?" And you said, "Yeah," and it was like 3,000 versus 7. And I wondered what the hell you were thinking. But then I came in with a strategy, and it was called "You Take Control of the Enemy." And it worked out beautifully, and then Chungus died, so it's like, you know, what's this link? Oh, this one. Yeah. Oni plays. It was a genius maneuver that we vow to never do again. Oh. Why is this not just doing anything? Oh, I'm using the blur tool again. Why doesn't anyone tell me these things? Villager noises. I think we should put the jail cell door in, just so I know what it looks like. See if I can even find out where I put that thing. Oh, these have to have bars too. I forgot. Where's your Bugatti anyway? It's my Andrew Tate impression. Thank you for coming out. Okay, here we go. That dude's in jail now. That's so good. How wide is this gotta be? It's about... Let's control 0. It's about this wide. Oh well, maybe a little thinner. Yeah, maybe a little bit thinner. Just a wee bit. I think. Yeah, it looks right. That looks more correct. Then we'll control 0 this one, and then we'll do the same thing. Oh, that's on the wrong layer, you see? You can't do that. No, that's not how you do it. No, this will do it just fine, I think. Let's make it wider too. It does, okay. What if we control and alt? Well, we can do all sorts of fun stuff with it. Okay. This will require a little bit of trial and error, I think. Let's just get them in place. These have to go beneath the guard layer. Maybe here? That looks about right. Oh. I'm going to eat after class. Do you have any suggestions or recommendations? I don't know what you got around you. What do you got? Oh, and then I gotta do these, I gotta do the bars that are horizontal in perspective too? You have a good place for catfish around. You been in the mood for Cajun, I see. maybe, you know what? Because this is not in perspective. I don't think, anyway. I have the ruler. Not that one. Well, it might actually be that one. I've just hidden all rulers. Could even be here. It is not that one. What about, where's the, oh, it's gotta be there, it's gotta be here. Could be this one, it is. Ow, that hurts. Ouch, my eyes, painful. Okay, this is not in perspective. That's all I wanted to confirm because the door is tilting more at an angle than the perspective would allow for. Okay. That makes it even more annoying. Layer mask, hey. You didn't tell me you were in Clip Studio. I gotta hide this ruler. And then you know what we can do to see if we like this? We can put the overlay layers right here so that they cover the background but not anything in front like the jail cell bars. We can do that. I like it. Okay, let's just try that on for size. They say try that on for size. What else would you try anything on for? For style? Try it on for style? They never no one ever says any other alternative. Try it on for size is the only metric people seem to try it on for. No one ever goes out anywhere to try things on for style. I guess, you know, they do if it's like a wedding dress type thing. They don't really look for a fit when you're going shopping for wedding dresses. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it's mainly just, it's all about trying things on for what, yeah, try it on for Riz, for example. As a rough example. Trying it on for Fear. Trying it on for Survival. Could be fun. Could be fun. Like if you could scare people in it. You just show up to your Spirit Halloween, start trying stuff on for Fear. Trying it on for Isolation. Going hazmat suit shopping. Hazmat suit shopping, that was almost a tongue twister there. Am I out of music? No. I like that one. Relaxing Silent Hill. I'm so curious. I never clicked on it. I'm doing it now. I gotta see what it is. We're trying it on for Fear. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't hate it so far. How's I do? Overlay layer? Right. I think we determined overlay layers work better when you up the saturation if your light source is on fire, so we're gonna do that. Oh, this is the eraser. Oh yeah, earlier I took a screenshot of your furry art. Oh man. It really just is anything you put on the internet, isn't it? Good thing no one's found my tasteful nudes yet. That I definitely have. And they are tasteful, let me tell you. Taste. What do you mean? What's with your quotation marks? I don't know if I appreciate that. Not one bit. I'm trying to think if I should integrate the wall here. What I think we can do is we can take this, and this, and this, and then we can copy paste those, and then we can integrate those into the layer. We'll do that. Give me this orange. Multiply that, turn it down. And we should do the same for this, where the light hits here. You know the reaction image of a funny little character given like a side eye pulling down sunglasses? I do believe I have seen many a variant of that. Do I have that here, or did I delete that? Let me see if I find it on TikTok. I think I might have deleted the furry art. Oh no, how terrible. Oh, I recognized this one. This is a classic. What do we got, like 15 minutes? About for the stream. So let's run down some things. We need to do the overlay on Argavo. We need to do the jail cell doors. I think I can just ignore the fact that the lock should be in there. I don't think anyone will care. I won't. We have to do the bars in the background. That might get a little messy over here when they start overlapping with this one, so I might adjust the composition slightly of the background. That shouldn't be too hard if we end up having to do that. This will be fixed. This is just a placeholder. Maybe some vignette, because vignette's always nice. Can't go wrong. Guard needs a ring of keys with a gap in it. I do suppose that is the thing he needs. Yeah, we'll do that. You know what? Let me sketch out a little placeholder here. We'll sketch this out. I guess just white is fine. We'll do something like that. He's go. Whoa, that's a large eraser there, bud. Let's do our daily upkeep of task management. We'll just do that. Ring. O, keys. Overlay. Highlights. Vignette. We'll do that in some various places. Finish bars. And then we just need to integrate the text. Finish the text. That's our task laid out for us here. And then we'll have this, I think. Oh, and then we could also do some overlay on guard, highlights. Okay, we'll do that. And with the last little bit of stream, I want to take the time to plan out some About section tabs. Let's do that. Just, featuring special guest Brian Storming. What does Brian Storming look like? He's definitely got like a suave haircut about him. This dude. He definitely got the job because his dad works at the company. I am Brian Storming. This is Brian Storming. There he is. This is Brian Storming. Okay, so let's Brian Storm a little bit, as he would. You may know me as the host of Theresa Cloud, the weather-based dating show. Awful. Awful and genius at the same time. There we go, that's perfect. Oh no, the brush is too big now. We gotta shrink it. No, I hate it. Maybe he just doesn't have eyebrows. Maybe he doesn't believe in them. Yeah, we'll just do that. Anyway, focus. That was a hyper-efficient Brian Storming, so too. What do you mean, hyper-efficient? Whipped that out in like 7 seconds. That's just Brian Storming. It's the power of Brian Storming. Alright. Make sure he's on screen. It's a good omen. So they have. Oh, you got your typical about me section. Zotan 2, good. Only Brian Storming whips it out in 7 seconds. Also the amount of time it takes for him to finish. So, moving on. The about me. We also have links. That's going to be a section I want to have links. To other things. What else do people put in their Twitch about me? Let me see. Twitch about me pages, and let's go to Google Images and see what people are doing. They just link their various things. Subscribe, donate. I don't have those options. Oh yeah, Zotan, what your Twitter? Let me link it. Let me get it. This is the one I'd be posting on. Oh yeah, I didn't do studies yesterday. I don't know, I'll just do 2 pages today, I guess. I was too busy playing Warhammer for like 8 hours. It wasn't 8 hours, like 4. We played it for like 4 hours still, though. Oh yeah, they have a rules page. I don't think I really need one, but it will be fun to make a little image for it. Really hope following you doesn't tell you my full name. It might. I don't know. If you don't want me to know your full name, if you're that paranoid about it, I wouldn't follow me. First one is okay, I don't care. I don't know. If you're okay with it. What else do they got? Tip jar. I guess I could have the tip jar. I don't really anticipate to be making money ever, so... Legal? I don't think I need a legal page. P.O. box? No. Absolutely not. Oh, man. Well, it appears that Twitch... It doesn't look like they let you, Oh wait, no, they do have links. But then they also let you do stuff, specifically. Like you can link to, you can just make the panel link to a specific platform, which is interesting. Like you could break a thing by YouTube. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, about section ideas. There we go. IDESA. What the heck is going on? Okay, yeah, I'll follow you. Okay. Brace yourself. Also, I appreciate it. Ignore if you see something that says there's sensitive content on that most recent post, don't listen to them. It's just arms. I swear. I don't think I really need a schedule tab in the About section, because there is just a schedule page on Twitch now. So I probably don't need one of those. Computer specs? I don't think people care about my... My freaking 11-year-old computer. Whatever, I'll do a support the stream section. I don't like calling it donate, we'll do a support section, whatever that calls. And then we'll just brainstorm little images for these banners here. They're not even like that, they're like more wide than they are vertical. Followed, thank you, sir. I will be drawing things for that account on this very day, probably. I don't know what I'm going to draw. Maybe more ARM studies, maybe some other studies, maybe some original characters, I'm not entirely sure. Ah, that's a large brush. How'd you get so dang big? I unfollowed you. I'll refollow at the time of comedic import, alright? I think Brian Stormy needs to be on his own layer so I don't mess anything up. There he is. I got a funny little idea for the links page while I'm here. It could be me. I gotta shrink this brush. And also these can be, they don't have to be like this horizontal. I've seen about section banners. I have to check what their actual pixel limitations are for dimensions, but I'm pretty sure you can have more square shaped ones. But there's gonna be me. And he's not gonna quite understand what a phone is. So what he's gonna be doing is gonna be like chomping on it. And it's just not gonna be working out. So something like that. So that's one idea I got for them. What is this trance music? Doing trip hop? I can definitely hear somebody rapping about it. How difficult their upbringing was over this type of beat right now. Some down-tempo type stuff going on. The rules, that could be fun because we have this whole guard thing going on here. We have a jail theme, that could be cool for that. Reminds me of menu music. It probably is menu music. One of the Silent Hills, that's all I can narrow it down to. Setting menu type beat. Alright, let me just Brian Storm this here. Guard / prison / chains, etc. Hi, I'm Brian Stormy. It's me. I imagine he sounds like Patrick Warburton. Okay, this is not the official design. This is non-canon, by the way. Although they are some cannons he's got. I've been doing arm studies. What do you want from me? What do I gotta do? Define those pectorals a bit more, Brian Storming. You worked hard on them. Looks like Brian Storm moonlights as an arms dealer. Whoop-ah! Oh, you mean these bad boys? Thunder and lightning. He would name his biceps Thunder and Lightning. I just thought about that. I said that before even realizing how great of a joke I just made. Oh man, I'm a genius. And I feel like with that, I have to close the stream. I can't peek. I can't top that. That is the peak. I believe Brian Storming has become an entirely intolerable character. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think that will be that'll be the stream for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Tomorrow, I reckon we can finish the end screen, and then I might be able to even upload it and show it off in real time. Wouldn't that be neat? So then and then after that we'll do some About Me tabs, and after the About Me tabs, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I might even start working on my comic, because I have not many other ideas for assets that need to be made. I could do an overlay, but for now I don't really need one. If I was gonna do an overlay, I would like to have a custom chat widget that is not this one, because of how bad it is. Very neat, thank you. So, yeah. That's all I got for today. It's gonna be neat. And, yeah. I guess I'll catch y'all next time, and bye-bye. Let me type this in here. Thanks for stream, no problem. Bye-bye.